So, I'm I checked the tracking on my operating system and CD drive, and it said it was still out for delivery, but I checked online, like the website on my desktop. Oh my god, Craig's fucking cleaning around my mother while she's trying to cook dinner. Oh my god, Craig's fucking cleaning and trying. My mom's like, stop, and he's like, what? I said stop. Hey, I'm trying to change the topic. And he definitely he confirmed he has a problem. And yeah, I guess we have a guest over for dinner or something. The person that cuts my dad's hair at the barber shop. And whoa. And that's that. Yeah, I'm back here. Back deck. There's a brick pathway that leads up to the deck. What was I saying? Before I heard Craig, or just Craig being an idiot. Man. Oh yeah, the tracking. I looked up on the desktop website. There he is singing. I looked up on the desktop website, and below it's saying it was out for delivery. UPS, from Dover, out for delivery, delivering it here. Below that had a message saying, decided to take out to delivery instead of dropping off at USPS or whatever, or dropping off at the postal mail place, I don't know. And I was like, okay, there was some decision there or something, and they had to include that in the shipping in between locations. Interesting. So yeah, and the other thing that's annoying me is my mom. My mother comes into my room and is like, I just heard the shingles crack or something, but my mom's like, burgers? And I'm like, sure. And I thought she meant all of us? We're having burgers. I said, sure. I'll have something. I haven't really eaten today. Now he's playing music, so, you gotta go up in, Um, so she says like, "Oh, burgers," and I'm like, "Sure." And the fruit flies in the sun. Yeah. Hi. You didn't have to make a burger. I thought like you're implying that. No. I thought you were implying that we're all having burgers or something. So.
I wasn't implying anything, Austin. I just said, hey.
You said, "Hey, burgers." No, when you in my room, you're like, "Hey, burgers," and I thought you meant like we're all having that.
I said I'm gonna make you a burger for dinner.
Yeah, I didn't know what we were having. I would have had what we were having.
You might not like it.
I've had it before. Don't worry. Don't assume that.
I just think it's a little spicy.
Yeah, I like spicy, and it's
You
chicken.
can still have some.
No, you have a burger on.
Well, toys coming.
Yeah, I know, but I hate.
I want to make sure. I'm not gonna have a lot. Just want to make sure.
I know. I hate being the one that's like the minority, or you have to cook something else. Because I would have had chicken. I'm Also, why is he coming over again? Mom?
You're gonna help me water the garden later.
I know. Why is he coming over?
Giving Dad a haircut. Adam and Toy are no longer partners.
Really?
That's Slicks. Yeah, that was a conversation we was having last night. About Toy. I guess, whatever, you know?
Oh god, this is gonna
Happens.
be a weekly thing now.
I don't know. You're asking the wrong.
No, I didn't. Mom, I'm not asking. I'm just guessing. I'm just making a guess. I don't.
Assuming.
Yeah, cause that's Dad.
What? I gotta go back in.
Okay. I'm gonna go for a walk. I guess I'm gonna go for a walk because I feel like it. I'm in my slippers though, but at this point I don't care. Also, oh, it's sundown. Hold on. I'm not sure. Yeah, there's 2 doves on the wires. I'm not sure why they flew away since I can't get up there. So, yeah, I'm wearing my messed up slippers. Yeah, I just need to get out. Craig's being a dick. I can't take that. It's really silly of him to act so immature. To slow down. Mom's cooking, getting it her way, have an attitude. It's all inconvenient, unneeded. And you can't fix stupid. I'll always say that. Oh wow, look at all these birds. These birds love these bushes. They just hide inside them. They're just flying around. Yeah, I'm gonna walk around the block. 8 minutes. Yeah, I was just talking, and Craig came around the corner, the back, in the back door, but the lower back door. There's the deck, and then there's the lower back door. The lower back door just leads to downstairs, right when you go through it. To your left, there's the garage door. To your right, there's a laundry room, bathroom, my mother's room, and the stairway upstairs. It's all there, but it's safe to assume that when I was going, or where he was coming from, was the garage. And what's in the garage? His drugs and weed and fuck all that shit. He's a really fucking failure. that shit makes you paranoid, anxious, depressed. I said paranoid, anxiety, just all this unneeded pressure from your brain just comes out and makes you just feel all these wrong things that you shouldn't feel, but for no reason. All because you just want to get some kind of floaty, mellow high. But why? Is life not enough? Is your own life that you're born with not enough? Why don't you naturally feel stimuli? How about you work out? How about, go for a walk, go for a run, listen to music, draw, watch a movie, dance. But it's not enough, but then there's marijuana. And you think, oh, this is good, but then when, the high's gone, you're like, the ride's over, I want more. Then you kind of get desensitized, more paranoid, more anxious, and you're just no longer human anymore. And then you're like, oh, that's not enough, I want some more. And you revert to harder drugs. Oh, hold on, here comes my dad. Hi. Just going for a walk. Okay. They're just the house seems not loud, but...
Well, they're cooking, right?
Yeah, so I'm getting out. Okay. Don't worry, I heard who's coming over for dinner or whatever. Okay. And now I'm gonna go for I'm gonna finish my walk. Yep, that's my dad. But the thing that bothers me with him, and that if I didn't say anything, he'd just be staring at me, and he'd probably ask a silly question. So, what do? You just say all the things that he's probably gonna ask before he even just says anything. So he says like, okay, yeah, bye. That was that. I don't know what's going on over here. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, I just thought of something awesome. And it's kind of creepy too, but whenever I own a house, I'm gonna do a thing where, if I own a house with a significant other and we don't have children, I'm gonna, at night, like when everyone's asleep, put like chalk, like a colorful chalk, and do like designs on the driveway, and in the day leave like a cheap tricycle on the front lawn, or something like that, and then can just confuse the neighbors, being like, how are your kids? Oh, they're good. Oh, I've never met them. Oh, Probably because we have none. It's like, oh, what? Explain all of this then. Okay. This is the part of the neighborhood that where the tall house that plays loud music, and it's just really suspicious. Oh, there's a dog barking at me. Okay, it's doing nothing. It is getting nothing accomplished, but as two dogs barking. As I walk away though, it thinks it's driving me away, and thinks it's being successful in its duties. But what it doesn't know is that I was gonna walk this way anyways. Also, it's a dumb dog. That's a bird. It's a cool bird. Yeah, I'm gonna walk around Elliot. And that's what I'm gonna do. Oh yeah, so back around that corner, back at that road, there's like, oh, they're right there. I'll explain later. Yeah. I'm not walking Alexander. I'm just gonna walk around the neighborhood, because dinner's coming up. I'll probably want to go for a night walk. I'm having a lot of troubles with thinking of an actual D&D. One shot. I'm like, have all these like things helping me like guide me in the right direction of like to not set myself up for a bad one. You know? Like a great tip that I knew, but I never knew how to put into words, because I knew I always did it wrong. But it's never force the players into the unknown, like, or don't force them into the unknown. There's no reason to go there. There's no incentive. Oh, there's another dog barking at me. That dog definitely believes it's trying to scare me away. And it's going to believe that it's working. Because dogs don't bark forever. And look, I'm walking away. Look, I'm walking away. And it thinks it's doing something. It is totally convinced. There's that. These slippers are just, they've already been through hell. And it's been like 7 months, 8, I believe. Definitely 8 months. But man, that's what I do. Objects and material things were meant to be used, not people. Not even, there's no exceptions on that. Awesome. Do I hear a distressed squirrel? It's somewhere. Oh. Oh, there's a... That's a bird trying to chirp with something in its mouth. I definitely understand. Yeah, 21. I spent most of the time, talking out in the front yard, and it was a slow walk. It was definitely a slow walk because of my slippers. And also, I got very silent. I was thinking a lot. I think. I can't remember what I said a while ago, but that's that. I'm not sure if our guest is over, but I really don't want to be eating in front of them because, once again, my mom, she made me burgers still thinking I'm young and, like, I'm picky, but, like, I would have definitely eaten what she cooked. Some, like, Oriental chicken thing, but some might think, well, why don't you still eat it? Well, she already made the burger. I don't want to waste, and I don't want to be full and eat too much. I can't tell if he's here. Probably not. I think we're eating out in the back deck. Look at the front lawn. It's so, like, nice. I think we're eating out back. Okay. I'm back.